and paying attention, we have yet another Republican, just, I don't even know what the word I want to use, just absolute trash. I mean, the party has absolutely gone off the rails. Anything goes, right? The culture war reigns supreme. You could be a criminal, you could be just like mentally retarded, right? Unable to speak. You could be a person who hits their wife, just like Brad Parscale, right? You could,
in half a mile,
it doesn't
turn
matter.
left.
As long as you're willing to fight the culture war, we're gonna stop this CRT, and we're gonna this, and we're gonna keep those socialists. That's the only thing that matters, because no matter what the crime or what the sin that you've committed, it can all be explained away and excused away. The Republican Party is the no standards party, right? Bring everyone. We don't care who you're a felon, you did child
in
molesting,
0.1 miles.
We don't care.
Turn left.
A Republican candidate was busted masturbating in front of a preschool. And again, this is nothing new. We keep getting these stories, right? And then you got dishonest actors that are gonna want to dig and dig and dig and try to find some Democrat from the bullshit Democrats, right? As if it's a competition. Oh, but also, overwhelmingly, these kinds of stories have been coming from the Republican Party. The voter fraud stuff overwhelmingly has been coming from the Republican Party. Every single time
Turn
it happens,
left.
right-wing media is silent about it, right? They talked a lot about, ask a question and people just want to be sure, right? But every time someone gets busted, arrested, and charged,
you have reached your destination.
We don't hear about it. Unless, of course, it's people arrested who shouldn't be arrested, like Mr. Small Government DeSantis, when he arrests people for show who didn't do anything wrong, who were told that they could vote, right? Had voter registration, everything was legit. And then they go and they put on a show and arrest these people for what? Right? That we'll hear about. Now, right? Once they're exonerated, then we're not going to hear nothing about it. Right? Then everybody's going to go quiet. Right? Masturbating in front of a preschool. Right? So how do you explain? And the thing about it is, we're in a country where people believe what they want to believe, right? So this is not an issue. I'm not going to shake anybody up and be like, man, the Republican Party, I got to start rethinking. No, man. Like I said, man, people believe what they want to believe. You can get away with whatever you want in the Republican Party. You can betray every conservative value there is under the sun. Betray everything that conservatives say that they are concerned about, and you're still good as long as you culture war. You're a culture warrior, you're good, right? You kill somebody before, that's kind of shady, but are you a culture warrior? Yes, Sam. Oh, you're good. I'll vote for you. I'll vote for you over those evil Democrats, demon rats. You masturbated in front of a preschool. So how do you explain this away? Number one, you be disingenuous and ignore the pattern that I've pointed out, right? And try to change the conversation. What do you change the conversation to? He was just a candidate. He didn't win. He was just a candidate. He didn't win. He's not in a... Anybody could run for office. Solved. There's nothing to see here, folks. Nothing burger. He's just a candidate. Got him. Right? Or he's just one guy. He's just one. What about the other people that I talked about? Well, There was a Democrat who also. What about the fact of what I said, which is in the Republican Party right now, it's anything goes, right? So if you don't care about this guy because he's a candidate, if that's your the way you look at this, right? Do you not care about the fact that the Republican Party is the party of no standards? That doesn't matter to you? You're okay with all kinds of scum being able to, be in the Republican Party with no issues? Now, the Democratic Party is a fraud party. They are, in my view, the good friends of the Republicans, but because their scam involves playing the good guy, they don't have to really do much. Just don't be as crazy as the Republicans. They are not able to get away with this kind of stuff on this level. Sure, they can be corrupt. They can get involved in some stuff, but they can't just do whatever they want to do, right? They got to have some kind of standards because they got to maintain this illusion that they're the good guys, right? So because of that, because of the nature of their scam, you're not going to have as many corrupt people in that party. That doesn't make them the better party in terms of delivering or whatever it is. But I think it's a significant factor, which has problems as well. I don't know where I'm going right now. I don't know where I'm going right now. The problem with them being the party that's not as insane, not by a mile. If we had more rational Americans, the Democrats would win every election, right? Who would vote for the insane Republicans, right? But that's a problem. If Democrats were to just be winning everything all the time, they'd be doing even less for us than they're doing right now. Man, we're screwed everywhere you look at it. If we can wake enough people up, get them to stop voting for these clown Republicans, then the Democrats become even worse than they are now. Because they don't have to worry, right? They don't have to worry. Then maybe they can start being more corrupt like the Republicans because they're not a threat to them. Right now they're a threat, so they got to maintain appearances, right? So if you get involved in any scandal that's too, anything that's too, what do we call it, scary, whatever it is, you got to go, right? You're gonna ruin our reputation, our good reputation. Anyway, good morning, everyone. And again, masturbating in front of a preschool. That is the Republican Party, right? But more important than that is any Republican voter who hears this is not going to care one bit. That's the most important point. Think about that. What would you care about?